go over there and have some fun.
That's crazy.
Hi, I'm Dylan Graves. Welcome to my channel. I'm a surf geek who loves to travel and see the world through a surf lens. Whoa! And I recently got to try Surflake's new wave technology at their test facility up in Yeppoon, Australia with Dean Dingo Morrison and his son Ike. Here's how our trip went.
Santa peed on your hat.
Santa would do that?
Yeah?
Am I on the naughty list?
Yep. And he's on the naughty list.
So we're both on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Is that why we're in the back?
Another reason we're in the back is I had twisted Dingo's arm to get me into Surflakes, as it isn't open to the public yet. So Dingo, being an ambassador for Surflakes, kinda has the keys to the pool, as does this guy.
No worries, just Aki on the first wave we've seen. Just straight into an Aki gouge. Bam!
While our faces were recovering from being seared off by Aki, we were warmly welcomed by founder Aaron Trevis, site manager Jackie Patterson, founding director Ruben Buchanan, and given a basic water safety briefing by David Payne. After which, we were free to grab a quick bite and get ready for our first session. But I needed a quick geek out of the mechanics of this place before I did.
So obviously, big bowl in the middle plunges up and down and creates the waves, but we start with compressed air, so we charge up compressed air tanks, and that's the energy that we store, and then to run a set we deliver all that energy through. So that structure there to the right of it, that's a pneumatic over hydraulic interface, so we turn the pneumatics actually into hydraulics, and then the hydraulics go up under the lake and pull the thing up. Now when I say hydraulics, we actually use lake water as a hydraulic fluid, so that's pretty cool. So there's no oil involved, it's just compressed air, clean compressed air and clean lake water. We actually pump water from the lake into the hydraulic system. So
Wow, amazing. And how fulfilling has it been for you to work on a project like this?
well, it's kind of twofold really, because well, I'm a surfer, so you know there's that insane side of things, but then my profession is as an engineer. I never thought engineering would get me into surfing, you know, so it's kind of like I get to do some of the most crazy engineering you get to do, but it's around surfing. So mate, you know, I'm loving it. It's my dream job. I get to do wild stuff and I get to surf. It's insane.
That's all time.
Are you Pete?
There you go, man.
Hey, I'm Dylan.
Dylan, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
good.
nice to meet you.
That's good.
Meet Peter Martin, or known around the pool as Old Pete. Since Surflakes has plenty of content out there, I wanted to hear from someone who wasn't part of the Surflakes staff or ambassador program, to give you a better idea of what kind of vibe they've cultivated around the pool. Pete is a local from Yeppoon who helped pour the concrete for the bottom of the pool here at Surflakes. Safe to say, he knows this place.
That's why we get invited out, because we're workers and we also vest. We're vested because
Oh, that's cool.
I work the first.
So you guys get the hall pass because you put in your sweat out here.
Get out
Some
our
of this
pool.
water is your sweat.
Get out of our pool.
Oh, that's cool. That's an awesome perk of the job. What's your recommendations for surfing the pool? Are there any tips?
Well, the main one is be ready. As soon as you hear that doodle 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 going out there, start getting ready to paddle, because you haven't got much time, as you'll see, by the time the machine goes up and drops to when the wave actually picks up. It's mesmerising. Yeah, well, there's a lady out there, she'll tell you where to sit and that. I think there's one out here.
Oh, cool. So there's like a surf guide out there. Oh, nice.
Tell you where to sit, where to take off from.
Paddle here.
Paddle.
Perfect.
You go over there and have some fun.
That's the way.
Surflakes Yeppoon has multiple peaks, some heavier than others. I've included links in the episode description that show you the breakdown of all the different waves this pool offers. We'll be focusing on the Beach Break and Aki's Peak in this video, as others were closed during this session. Here at Surf Lakes, they're testing different ways to assess surfers and their skill levels. This pool packs a punch, so they've come up with a system that ensures nobody gets more juice than they can squeeze.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll assess you. So you go out, you go into the water, to get onto Ockies, all you got to do is show that you can take off, get to your feet, ride the wave, kick out with control.
Got it.
And then once you've done that, we can chuck you in a blue, and then you've got free range of the beach break in yellow or on Ockies in blue.
Yeah, no pressure.
Never thought so much about a takeoff before. So if I don't make it to my feet, then am I barred forever?
Do we just go home?
But then you see something like this and throw all your inhibitions to the wind.
Oh, damn.
Got it.
On the blue. Yeah, buoy crew.
Surf Lakes had curated their lineups with inspiring surfers of all different kinds.
Yeah, Mark Mono Stewart from Byron Bay. About 4 years ago, they built this test facility.
Yeah.
And then I got invited up. They wanted me to help out with making sure it was, suitable for adaptive surfers, and I just helped them out with, access points and all those things that people in wheelchairs or crutches sort of will need to know about, And then 6 months ago, they signed me up as an official ambassador, so it's been unreal. It's a pretty good gig.
Clint with you? Oh, yes. Okay. No big deal. Ockie gouge in your face.
I don't know, lifetime achievement, surfing Aki's left with Aki. Pretty next level. Did he go back out again?
Yeah.
He can't get enough. Yeah, Ak, where are you gonna go left or where are you thinking?
Left.
Aki at Aki's left.
He's off his left. He doesn't go anywhere else.
Should I even have asked?
You want to split the feet with me?
Sure, I'd love to.
Go Ziggy.
Oh, Ziggy!
Yeah, that was sick.
The right was starting to heat up. Pete paddled out on the beachy. I finally got paired up with Dingo, who on top of being a really good friend, is one of my all-time favorite surfers. It was all happening as the sun started to set. This was a really fun and realistic pool. The wave had plenty of power and a similar pace to the ocean. I felt like I got plenty of waves and was pretty surfed out. And they were running 2 different peaks out of the 5 that they normally have running. I would imagine being completely whooped if they were running at full capacity. I really enjoyed my experience. A big thank you to the crew at Surf Lakes for a rad time. I mean, we got to surf an engineering marvel with Dingo, Aki, and a bunch of new friends. Surf trips always seem to surprise me, but this one just had a little extra something. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.
A little bit more hollow.
Yeah. I feel like I got to go a little deeper on that, or take off deeper.
Yeah.
On that one. You push the crowd.
That was a sick one, bro.
Oh, it's so
Very
fun.
nice. Huh? Sick ass. It's dark in there, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it gets really dark. And
Yeah, it's with the where the sun is right now too. It's like you can really tell when you're in the barrel because it just goes black.
yeah.
How sick was your one?
That's just sick in general, this joint.
Yeah, I know. Well, technically, we're all getting the same one.
Yeah,
Right?
that's it. That's it.
How sick's your one? They're all the
Yeah,
same.
We're all just fully sick.
That's awesome. We spoke to Pete. He was saying he was working on the bottom
He said he wants to get buried here.
Oh, yeah. He's one of the original shapers from
He's
the
actually
Yeppoon
right-
area, mate.
yeah,
He was sport
yeah.
shaper
No
way
way.
from
Yeah.
30, 40 years ago, you know. Yeah.
He has a shaping
I
bed.
don't know if he's still doing it or.
You
what
mean the
have you.
goat boat, Pete?
Yeah. He's one of
He
the
rides the
original-
goat boat, and
original local
he
shapers,
rode
yeah.
the slab on the goat boat.
Oh,
No way.
Scared the hell out of me,
Oh,
mate. I was
oh,
like,
oh,
oh, he's going to die. And he made one, and then he absolutely got an accident. And
No
I'm like,
way.
Mate, he's not
That's
afraid,
amazing.
eh? Yeah.
That's so good.
Bring it over so we can see it, mate. There you go.
And tomorrow, cheers for Jackie for taking care of us today.